So we talk about planting date getting stands in Virginia and how that looks. And here I want you to see these two plots. So these are the first planting date. This is in the second replication here. And you see the big skips in these lower populations. There's first planting date. I'm walking down in between two plots, but you see the big skip here. You see we actually have right here, we actually have about a 5-foot skip in this plot where we didn't have any seeds emerge when we planted May 4th. And we had very cold plant conditions, not optimal conditions to plant cotton, which resulted in lower than probably optimum seeding rates, large skips in the field. Here we have another 5 to 7 foot skip. Whereas if you look at this next plot, this is a higher population, of course, but the latest planting date that we have in this study. And you can see, even if we go, this first plant population is 3 seeds per row foot. And it looks like you don't see any skips in this plot. No skips whatsoever. We got almost 100% emergence and stand here, what we were shooting for. We come over to the next plot. This is 1 seed per row foot. And we look, you have some skippy stands where a seed didn't come up. Remember, when you plant at 1 seed per row foot, if a plant doesn't emerge, you're gonna have a 2-foot gap in your plant populations. Whereas if you plant at 3 or 4 seeds, you see that if a seed doesn't come up, that gap is no longer visible. This cotton was planted in June, warm soil conditions, great early season growth, and it's actually almost caught some of our earlier planting dates in terms of growth and early season development. This is not, this is not a variety. That skippy stand is not a variety. Actually, that's 2 different varieties. We can come over here right behind it, see skippy stands planted May 4th. This is why we don't recommend planting cotton when nighttime temperatures drop into the 50s and 40s in Virginia. Again, first planting date, skippy stand. And that's all the way through the field where we have this first planting date. As we jump over, we look at both sides of this study, down this side and this side. You see that the skippy stands, even at 1 seed per row foot, are non-existent. We had good emergence, good stand establishment at the lower seeding rates. So made a difference this year. We'll see if it comes out in terms of lint yield at the end of the year, but made a difference in terms of getting the crop established and early season growth. This crop is looking good. Different management practices in here. And we're gonna have to get some picks on some of these planting dates, but looking forward to seeing what this study holds. Thank you.